All right, we're going to go through the barbell box squat now. So a couple of things here. Firstly is going to be a setup of the bar. So notice how I've got this bar set up probably just under my shoulders. So we want a position where we're able to get under, and it's almost like a 3/4 squat before we come up. That's going to ensure we can safely take the bar out. Over here, obviously we've got our box. So we want the box at a point where you're about parallel at the bottom. So for me, that's probably about parallel there. That's perfect for my box height. We want it to be in a position where, again, as mobility allows, we want to try and get you to at least parallel if possible. So setting yourself up with the barbell, firstly, we're going to set it up on our back and get nice and tight. So hands out as wide as you feel comfortable. If you have a lot of mobility, you can probably bring your hands in a bit closer. If you find you're really tight through that upper back, I would recommend some thoracic mobility to help open up that position, and that'll make it much easier to get under the bar as well. So going to be coming under here. We want to rest the bar just on sort of the back of the rear delt, and then we want the elbows back and shoulders down. That's going to create a nice shelf for us. From there, we're going to lift up, going to be nice and tight, and we're going to take a couple of steps back. From here, we're going to think about gripping the feet into the floor. So big toe, small toe, and heel. We're going to think about taking a big abdominal breath in, brace, and we're going to think about stacking the rib cage under the pelvis. So notice how just before I'm lifting, you notice that's breathing out, breathing in. That stack is what we want. Brace, stack, and then we're going to think about driving the hips back, driving the knees out as we come down. Control, going to have a soft touch, and then we're going to drive up. Big breath in again, reset, brace, control, soft touch, drive up. One more, big breath, big brace, control, soft touch, driving up. Once you're done, racking back up to the starting position. The last thing I'll say is we're going to use the box here as a guide, so that's going to guide your depth. So we don't want to just sit onto the box and lose all tension. We want to maintain some sort of tension. So I like to use the cue, get the scale to read half your body weight at the bottom. So that way we're keeping in contact, but we're not actually just relaxing on the position. We're getting down, we're holding that slightly, then we're able to drive up out and hit those consistent depth in terms of the reps every single time.